Hey everyone, it's me, Jen. And a lot of you have not heard from me in a long time. Some of you that I talk to by text and stuff like that have understood why I've been MIA. So, first off, last time you guys heard from me was end of July. And I stayed about the same weight, I'll tell you all that. I'm at 261, so that's just under 130 pounds lost. I'm sticking around there right now. I've also haven't been working out the way I was before, and my eating's not the best. I'm still eating pretty small amounts, but not the right stuff, and I'm working on that right now. So, what has happened? Where have I been? End of August, I was taken in for emergency surgery for a hernia, and you're about to see my cat. And they repaired that hernia, which was up where your new stomach is, your old stomach is, and where everything meets, that Y junction. My hernia was right through there. So they fixed that one. I spent 3 days that time in the hospital, and then let go to go home and heal up. And then the end of September, I was laying in the bath, or actually no, it was when I was coming home from work, when the pain first started, and it was freaking me out. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go home, have a bath, see if that calms it down. I had my bath. I stayed in there for an hour and a half, and the pain just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So I ended up going back up to the hospital, and they did x-rays, and my surgeon came in and checked me over. And no, it wasn't Dr. Jules at first. It was, I can't think of his name. It was one of the new bariatric surgeons they have at Guelph Hospital. He's a really nice man. He checked me over first. They put a scope down into my pouch to see if I caused any damage, because on my way home from work, I had an Arby's sandwich, the roast beef and cheese, which I shouldn't have had, and I thought I was having the worst case of dumping syndrome. So admitted it to him, and that's what I did, because you can't really lie. And he said, well, you probably stretched your pouch, or things like that. And they were looking at everything like that, and they couldn't find anything wrong with me. So they were going to keep me in the hospital, so they admitted me up to a room. Even the scope showed my pouch is fine. It's the right size, and it's healthy. No ulcers, nothing like that. So they admitted me up to a room, and Dr. Jules was with me at this point as well, so I had both surgeons with me. And Dr. Jules said, because they're not finding anything, it's my choice, because I was begging to go home if I went home, or if I let them do exploratory surgery. And I looked over at my husband, and he was giving me the look like, be a big girl and figure out what's going on here, because you're in a lot of pain. So I let them do emergency surgery. Again, a month later. And it turns out that I had another hernia. Right down in my lower stomach. It's called a Peterson's hernia. It's something that happens with bariatric patients. It's not very common. I think Dr. Joe said it was like a 5% chance. So 2 hiatus hernias in 2 months. So that's why I haven't been working out. It's the end of November now, and I'm starting to get ready to go back to working out, but I'm also leaving for England on Wednesday for 10 days to go see my family. So when I come back is when I'm going to start getting myself back into the routine, smartening up, not letting stress take over. Beginning of October, I moved into my new place with my husband. As soon as I moved in, my computer blew up, and and he just bought me a new one this weekend. That's why you guys are all hearing from me. And so I can't use my computer as an excuse. He also bought me the new iPhone. So I can no longer make excuses. He made sure of that. And I'm going to do my best. I can't promise, because I promise all the time and I end up having things come up, and then I feel very bad. That I will make my videos on my Fridays. Today's Sunday, but it's the first chance I've had to sit down. Oh, the other new thing I got. Come here. Come here, baby. What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you not supposed to be eating? Come here. Come here. Oh, it's a big girl. This is my new baby. If she wants to cooperate. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Look. You'd rather cuddle with Mommy, eh? This is Ludi. Ludi stands for Little Expensive Ugly Doggy. My husband named her. She's an English Bulldog. And I got her because we have the matching wrinkles. Look at all her skin folds. My stomach looks the same way. Yes, it does. Mwah. I let you go now? I let you go? She's my suck. But that's what's been happening with me. My husband's at work right now, so I can't really get him to take photos. So you can see all the changes. My body's shifting. I'm not changing weight, but everything's kind of squishing together, and these are the new things that I can't stop playing with. Those are my ribs. Things I have not seen in a while. So, if you guys have any questions for me, anything like that, please message me, let me know. I am on MyFitnessPal. I'm going to start using that religiously. That way I record all the food I'm putting in me, so I'm held accountable. So if you want to add me on there, it's Crazy Jenny, KrazyJennie, just like my YouTube name. And I'm happy to have people on there kicking my butt saying you shouldn't have eaten that. Alright, well, I love you all. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. And hopefully I have no more excuses at all. You want to see my pretty tree? It's Christmas in my house. There's my pretty Christmas tree. I'm so happy to have our own space again. Alright, love you all. Mwah.